All right. So, I always start with so. So, firstly, someone's mowing their lawn. It's not early. It's just a bit dingy, but they thought they'd mow their lawn on a morning that I decided to have a little chat in the van with you. Sharon's Shit Show new podcast. I've got something quite sensible to talk to you about today. I feel like I'm being quite sensible lately. Only because it's had quite a bad effect on me, and sometimes it's good to chalk. Sometimes it's good to chalk, but what I'm trying to say is sometimes it's good to talk, isn't it? Now, all of you know, or most of you know, or if you don't know, I lost weight over the years, and probably for the last 12 or 13 years I have watched my weight, and it's been really good. It's been okay. I lost a load of weight 12 years ago and stuck with it. Lockdown, it was a little bit dodgy, but weren't we all in lockdown? Lockdown was tough. Anyway, out lockdown, 5 years on. Can you believe that we're 5 years on? I'm going to do two things in one day. I can feel it now. So first of all, let's have a quick chat about lockdown 5 years on. What do you do now that you didn't do before lockdown? And vice versa. What don't you do that you did before lockdown? I think I said that twice the wrong way around. Is there something you do now you didn't before lockdown? Is there something you don't do now after now we're out of lockdown? Oh my God, I hope you understand that. Don't think you added anything you took away because of lockdown. Better, innit? 5 years on though. Does it feel like 5 years? I think it feels longer in some respects. And in others, shorter. Weird. We need to stop talking about it, I guess, now, don't we, a little bit? Never. It's never gonna... Nobody alive today, I don't think, is ever gonna experience what we went through in lockdown. Because these things happen every few hundred years, don't they? And have a mass cull. Look at me. Right, anyway, I'm going to get back to the thing that I'm going to get back to. So, talking about weight loss, and over the years, I've kept it all okay. Found new ways to eat, different things to eat, things I love to eat, but still manage my weight. Anyway, to cut a really long story short, because you know me, I like to waffle and waffle and waffle. Something happened to me at a meeting I went to a couple of weeks ago, and it's really difficult to explain. We just had to do some work in pairs and stuff, and there was a word used, probably not even directed at me, but directed to stuff I was saying about food I would eat now, in my past, but even now. So, and the word greedy came out. Now, the person that was involved in this should have known better, because it's not a word that I would use to people. It's not a good word. Greedy is not a good word. We're all different. We all need different amounts of food to fill us up. And because you eat lots of food, that don't make you greedy. All right? Don't make you greedy. Just need different amount of foods to fill us up. But ever since that word's come out from somebody else that was in the same meeting that I was in and shouldn't have said it, they should know better, because they're a weight loss professional. So I don't believe that word should have come out of their mouth. I would have never called anybody that. I'd never say to anybody greedy. It's a rude word. And it's just made me realise even more so. I knew before that words affect people, but it's just made me realise even more how much it really does. Words just play on your mind, don't they? Anyway, it screwed my head up. Screwed is a very polite word of saying it's absolutely fucked my head. Absolutely. For the last 2 weeks, it screwed my head. And food has again become a problem in my life because of that one word in one meeting that The person that said it would have not, obviously hasn't realised what they've done, but screwed my head out. Screwed my head out. Finally got my head sorted now. But 2 weeks it's taken. 2 weeks it's taken, and lots of struggling with food in those 2 weeks. So I just wanted to talk about it, really. I wanted to just say to you. So what I'm trying to say is, whether it be about anything in life, just bear in mind words that you use to other people, will you? And it's probably the people that are watching this and not the people that need to hear this, if I'm honest, because people watching this are probably people that are very, very sorted with words that they would use. But just want to say, whatever position somebody's in, whatever they're struggling with, and I'm talking about a multitude of things. I'm not just talking about, people having a weight problem, people having any problem, people just having a problem in general, like not being able to look after their kids very well right now because something's going on in their life. Not having a very good time at work because something's going on in their life. Just people need sometimes to hear the right words and not the wrong words. The wrong words can screw you up, is all I'm trying to say. I think, oh God, I just didn't realise. At the time, it hit a chord, but I didn't realise how big a chord it hit, I think is the thing I'm trying to say. At the time, it was quite a flippant comment. And I did go at the time, but now it's just played in my mind. Am I greedy? Am I greedy? I lost a lot of weight, but was it because I was greedy? Do you know what? Anyway, I'm over it. I'm not going to keep dwelling on it, even though I'm talking about it, because I am still dwelling on it. I am. I would be wrong if I didn't say I wasn't, but I am now over it. But it's taken me 2 weeks. And that's only because I went and spoke to somebody. Oh, those flowers look pretty. Right. So, done. Just wanted to bear in mind that words cut deep, and be careful. Choose your words kindly. And if you've been horrible to somebody by accident, just bloody apologise. All right? I'm not leaving it there. Anyway, so a couple of things going on. 5 years outside lockdown, I'm going to revisit that. Is there anything that you do now that you didn't do before lockdown? And vice versa, as I said, anything you don't do now because of lockdown? What do I do now out of lockdown that I didn't do before? I get my shopping delivered. Yeah, and it's the best thing in the world ever. I'm still going to do it. I'm going to do it till the day I die. The man brings it to me door. Love it. Love it, love it. Is there anything else I do? Not sure. I'm saying no, but there's probably lots of things that we just don't realise. Oh, I'll tell you one thing I do. I chuck. Something wrong with me today. I chuck all of my posts straight in the bin without looking at it. If it hasn't got my name in it, it goes straight in the recycling bin, I mean. Because remember in lockdown, we didn't have any, did we? Because we were told not to touch it. And if you touched it, sanitise. Oh, God. That's one thing to remember, the sanitising. That was a lot, wasn't it? My hands were rough as arseholes, to be fair, in lockdown. All that sanitiser hurt a lot. Made me hands sore. Anyway, God, I've got off again. So yeah, I throw any leaflets that come through my door straight in the recycling. I don't even look at them. So I just need to tell you, whether it's leaflets or anything that's not got my direct name on, even then, like a proper letter, I don't look at it. Go straight in recycling. Don't even open it. So that's one thing I've changed. Anything you've changed? Anything you don't do now because of lockdown when we come out of lockdown? Oh, I don't know. This could go on. I might have to do a part 2 of this and really think about this. I've come up with it. Anyway, that's another thing. I'm going off again. It's Mother's Day on Sunday. Taking my mum for afternoon tea. It's going to be interesting. Well, food. Everything comes back to food in my life, really, doesn't it? Everything. So Mother's Day on Sunday, which is when this day is going to go out. So happy Mother's Day. Everybody, it's a mother or godmother. All right, happy Mother's Day. Hope you all have a lovely time, mothers. I'm not a mother. No one's going to buy me nothing. Bloody tight, innit? I'm joking. I'm not a mother. I don't need anything. Oh, anyway, mothers, have a wonderful day. Happy Mother's Day. Do you know, all power to all of you mothers. I don't know how you do it. It's hard, I can imagine. I've never had to do it, and I bet it's bleeding hard sometimes. I bet it's really hard, and I bet you want to punch him up the throat. Although you're not allowed to. I was only joking. Don't want to punch him up the throat. You know, I'm joking. I'm only playing. Just saying. I bet there's days that they push your buttons. I know that I pushed my mum's buttons a lot during my life. Wasn't even as a child, if I'm honest. A lot after, if I'm honest. But, you know, fair play to you all. Have a wonderful day. Hope you get all you want. Hope you get some flowers. Might give my mum some daffs. Do you think I should? That's quite a motherly thing to do, isn't it? Anyway, have a beautiful day today. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. And if you're having a rubbish Mother's Day, happy Mother's Day from me, all right? Have a good day, sweetheart.